धन्यवाद श्रीमती अभिरूपा पोद्दार जी।
Thank you, Speaker sir, for allowing me. Thank you, sir, for Chairman sir, for giving me an opportunity to speak in the finance bill, sir. Sir, we are slowly coming down from the coronavirus pandemic, and everyone was anticipating in this budget and finance bill to be a booster dose of the economy in the post-pandemic era. But in reality, the booster dose, what means is only for the rich, and the poor and the middle class are only getting a booster dose of high taxation, increasing fuel price, and rising inequality. Sir, the government talks about increasing GDP. I feel it means increasing in gas, diesel, and petrol. I would point out few announcements that have been made through finance bill. The budget seeks to lay the foundation of achieving a vision of Honorable Prime Minister for India, also making India a preferred choice for world of doing business. The government has been shifted the goalpost. For first, we speak that it said in 2022 it will double the farmers' income, house for all in 2022, and 5 trillion economy. I would want to know from the minister whether this target has been achieved or not. If it has been achieved, please do give us the data or the note of all this. Sir, the finance minister has not proposed any change in basic tax rates and maintained status quo for all types of SSCs based the last year. However, it is proposed to extend surcharge 15% of any long-term capital gain earned by individual and HUF, which is currently applicable only to the capital gain on listed shares and dividend income, whereas minimum surcharge for balance income was only 37%. Sir, there has been a demand for clarity on admissible of input tax credit for expense incurred towards CSR activities as well as expense incurred in wake of COVID-19. Since such supplies have been procured in course of business and mandatory law industry, that availment of ITC and of GST charge on such supplies should not be disputed. Sir, there has been a delay in processing of GST refunds, where the timeline is for 60 days, within which refund amount must be disbursed under various categories, leading to working capital crunch to businesses. In view of same, the government may consider granting provisional refund to extent of 90% of the total claim within 7 days filing such refund claim, sir. Sir, the textile industry, where the government has deferred increase in GST rate, the textile industry is facing several challenges, especially in rising price of cotton in international commodity market. The key player in this sector have urged the government to remove the 5% import duty on raw cotton. This move will help to stabilize the cost and import such which will give support to the big and the small businessmen. Similarly, there is a specific sectoral expectation on overall rationalization of customer duty rates, especially on raw material in key sectors like steel, aluminium, etc., to check input and cost of inflation. On other side, certain sectors like pulp, paper, seeking imposition of import duties on specific sourcing material to create level playing fields and protect domestic industry and further make them globally competitive. Sir, in this budget, we have not seen that how much money, black money have come due to demonetization. People, sir, भारत का जनता बैंक के लाइनों में खड़ा रहा, लेकिन आज तक इस देश में कितने ब्लैक मनी इस देश में वापस आया, और 100 से अधिक पब्लिक बैंक के लाइनों में जब खड़े थे तो वो डेथ कर गए, उसका वो लोग कितने वापस आए, काला धन वापस आया, इस चीज का कोई भी डाटा हमारे पास नहीं है, ये भी हम जानना चाहते हैं। दूसरी बात है कि सर, देयर इज अ नो रोड मैप of employment for the unemployed youth of this country. लेकिन इस देश के कुछ मंत्रियों ने कहा कि अगर आप शिक्षित हो तो आपके पास नौकरी नहीं है तो आप पकोड़े तलो, चाय का दुकान खोलो। ये भी सही बात नहीं है। और सर आप अपने वक्त में बोलिएगा। और सर जो हाई प्राइस ऑफ फ्यूल के वजह से हर चीज का कमोडिटी का दाम बढ़ते जा रहा है, ये भी एक सोचने वाली विषय है। और चौथा पॉइंट मैं अपना बोल के बात रखूंगी। सर जब कोरोना के टाइम में अचानक लॉकडाउन के वजह से इस दिल्ली से काफी प्रदेशों में वापस जब माइग्रेंट वापस घर गए थे तो जो लोग रास्ते में ही डेथ किए उसमें से कहीं देखा गया कि जो मेन अर्निंग पर्सन थे वही लोग डेथ कर गए। लेकिन उन परिवारों के साथ क्या होगा, उन परिवारों को कोई हेल्प किया जाएगा कि नहीं, इस विषय में भी इस फिनेंस बिल में कुछ मेंशन नहीं किया हुआ है। ये हम जानना चाहते हैं। यही बात बोल के मैं अपना बात को विराम देती हूँ। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद। श्री के सुरेश।